Hey everyone, I'm Rather Incoherent, back with more Subnautica. We've got a second high-capacity O2 tank and 5 power cells. We're gonna go unlock this DLC, and it's just the only way to do that right now reliably is by bringing a second O2 tank with us, so that's what we'll be doing. I was checking out these upgrades though, and I realized I can make a thermoblade, and if I just take off my fins, I can make some ultra glide fins too, and both of those are just like strict direct upgrades of what I'm currently doing, so there's no reason not to have them. Now, the lightweight high-capacity O2 tank doesn't really have much value to me. I'd much rather the ultra-high capacity and moving slightly faster hardly affects me in any way. Now, for the rest of this stuff, we can't get the Depth Module Mark II because we need magnetite. Mark III is obviously obviously further off at all. I was going to say clearly even further away, but I can get magnetite and rubies like within the episode if I prioritized it. I just have other stuff I want to do right now. Start that mod-sized DLC. Or rather, that DLC-sized mod. And the PrawnSuit Depth Module is ways and ways away.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Moot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
New targets unaccounted for. 1.
That's not alarming at all. I'm sure they just have nothing but good vibes to give us. While I'm going this way, though, in the crag fields, I know this is where you would find sand shark eggs. So I'm going to look around along the bottom, see if I find sand shark eggs. I think they're sort of like bony and platy. The grand glider eggs are very different. So far, no dice. What's that? That's more grand glider. Grand gliders just have shitloads of eggs, don't they? They're everywhere. Perhaps the spawn rate on those needs to be toned down a little bit. Because it's frankly weird how common they are. I guess with how common the fish is, it's kind of appropriately common, isn't it? There's some lithium hanging out here. It's fine. No hard feelings between me and the bone shark, right? Yeah, that makes me feel very comfortable. Oh. Did not like that. I had to do a brief, mental check and be like, no, I'm not at the crater edge. It's fine. I'm not going into the void. Yeah, I actually haven't seen a single bone shark egg out here. Weird. We'll find them someday. I'm not really prioritizing it right now. Why are you guys down here on the ground level? Are you okay, man? You're a little bit twisted up. Maybe they're always twisted up and I just never noticed it. Oh, right, yeah, they will just eat my sea moth if I let them. I probably shouldn't stand still very long. Now, where was that weird little ventilation hatch? I actually do not know. Oh, go up, go up, go up. Okay, let's hop out and repair this thing before a sand shark kills it. Please stop. Please stop biting this, it's very expensive. Okay, we're good. Now let's find out where the entrance is. I'm pretty sure it was over here. I'm just not seeing it yet. Here it is. Now, despite all my preparations, I did forget to bring a flare or anything to mark the entry room with, so I need to take careful stock of my surroundings when I come in. I came in through the ceiling. Wait, where the fuck did I come in through? Okay, right there. So I am in a closed-off room next to these boxes around the security table. Okay, go past the security table, up through here. Got it, got it, got it. Altera Hub Station. Can I scan this? No, it just got a name. We're gonna take it very slow in this first room, make sure we didn't miss anything last time. And we're gonna do everything short of going in vents first. If we see vents, we're just gonna make sure we know where they are and not do anything else with them. I think there's a vent down here that I went through last time before I drowned. Yes, we're not doing that just yet, just remember that it's there. Is this the room I came in through? I can't tell. No, this is a different room. Bunch of little peeper bar things, peeper juice. This is the issue I have with the mod. Yeah, peeper juice, haha, it's very cute. But, why would that exist if you're not aware of this planet already, right? It's just very weird. Switch my O2 tank preemptively. There's another vent in here. So this staircase actually leads to 2 separate vents. And I think this staircase is the only place you can go. And the top of the staircase leads back to where I was, where I want to be. Okay, so we're going to go refill our air tanks, and now we know exactly what to do, where to go. Down the stairs, pick a vent, go through it. And I've got a pretty, well, not pretty clear, but a much better idea of the geography of this place. The dulcet tones, the bone shark. I need to switch our 2 tanks to the other one to refill. Hop out, fix this, and then head back down. I'm getting much better at navigating vents because of this mod. Still occasionally throw myself too far forward into the wall and completely lose orientation, though. Yeah, there's nothing over there. It's just immediately through all this, over here, into the staircase. We'll do the higher up vent first, so it'll be the one in this room. Take a quick gander around. Nothing. It's all the way in the corner, I guess. Yeah, it's behind these. Now, where does this go? Right, that's where I came from. This is where I'm going. Right, this is where I actually want to be. Yes, it won't let me put it back in, which means it took it. Doesn't care that it's at 0%. So theoretically, what's happening? Why can't I click this one? What's going on? Why can't I click these other 2? Their hitbox is just like a little bit rough. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I had it open and didn't realize it, and that's why everything seemed broken. That did less than I had hoped it would. Reactivate. Cool. Okay, so that's running now, I think. We have some lights going on. I would think there would be stuff in here. It doesn't appear to be the case. I think this is just the generator. Yeah. We're below base oxygen now, so we switch back to the other tank. And no need to take risk. I'll be back with you when I'm going down the staircase again with full oxygen. Transit drone terminal. What's this? Oh, it's a little data box I can open. Cool. Can I open these? No, that appears to be like a one-off thing. Most of the stuff is not interactable. I'm gonna quickly double check down here that there's nothing other than this vent, and that is the case. We need 4-digit pins to unlock a lot of doors around here, and I think that's gonna be through the other vent and security here to get those codes. All right, now we are in, I clicked interact and then I got sort of like nothing. I can't straight myself out to do anything here. Oh my god, please let me right myself, game. I'm gonna go to this one, it feels a little bit straighter from my perspective. I'm just gonna click on things, we have pictures, trash, can't move? Can't tell what that says. Okay, so we have sectors here. Are all of these roughly the same terminal? I can't quite tell. No, they are definitely not. And I'm gonna guess, yeah, the only thing that matters is that code directory. So over here, there's nothing. I'll click the recycle bin and see if it opens anything. Nope. And over here, there's another sector layout.
30 seconds.
Whoops, I didn't mean to drop the other OT tank. Gonna be honest with you, I'm not above cheating and I hate this orientation. 1 second, I'm gonna take screenshots of this. All right, I think there's nothing else in here. I think it's just time to leave this area. I gotta double check that a bit. Oh, the security door is open now. That makes my life a lot easier. Well, it would make my life a lot easier if I were not already taking screenshots of that and giving up on that. So that's considerate of them for people who aren't just going to take screenshots. But that orientation is actually nauseating for me. I can't stand it. Like, everything's crooked. My instinct is to desperately try to right myself, and I just can't. Alright. Let's go find, I don't know, some doors? We've got a lot of codes. Presumably at least one of them goes to a door I care about. So, in here, this is a glass wall. This door doesn't have a keypad. This is already open. That's the security room, already open. These are the fabricator room, staff lounge, and generator room doors. You don't have a keypad. This is the staff lounge. I don't know if there are any more doors in here, though. It doesn't really seem like it. Where did this go? Nowhere relevant. Yeah, that's a dead end with a generator. Alright, finally, the fabricator room. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to tell which sector this is, but I'm going to start with 9460 and see if that's it. Whoops. Wait. There's not an O on this keypad, what the fuck? I'm so confused. Almost all of these numbers have zeros in them. I'm going to try the only one that doesn't have a zero, 8964. Yeah, alright, that's one way to narrow it down, fair enough. That's real weird. Why does that keypad not have zeros? I'll check out this in a second after I finish exploring this room. Just over here drowning, trying to figure out why a keypad doesn't have zeros. I'm not sure what this room would be called. Let me check out what my other ones are. I've only got a couple more codes, so let's just give them shots. 1993. Oops. Not correct. Switch oxygen tanks. We have 3491. That flashed green, but didn't actually pop anything up. That was it. It looks like we have a load of stuff to repair in here. Please no.
Further electrical boxes in need of repair.
You don't say. Ow, stop. What angle am I supposed to stand at to repair this then? I guess I was drifting towards it without realizing it. Alright, I'm just gonna cut to me repairing the last one. Further electrical boxes that need to repair is finally done. 4-digit 10, again. I think the only code I have left... Oh no, I can use any code here because I'm typing it.
Hello.
Okay, we got it.
My name is Ava.
No, stop. You will literally drown me.
FC Studios PDA. I have established a connection to the nearest Altera hub fabricator station. Altera Universal Transponder is unable to establish a connection to an authorized Altera network. Altera hub now running in autonomous mode. Alternate instructions have been loaded to this PDA.
Alright, I think that's everything I need to do here. I think that is the objective accomplished as I've got the new PDA. Let's leave. Yeah, the beacon went away. There's no marker anymore because that's everything you need to do. That's the Aurora. That's 100% not the way I want to be going. I want to be going home. I want to be done with this. The dulcet, incredibly safe sounds of the ocean. So, switching through all of my stuff, through my inventory, the blueprints tabs, the beacon managers, I've checked my, fabricators, all of this stuff, I haven't found anything about how to access the PDA variant I just opened. And I legitimately don't know what I need to do. I'm about to go back to the base, but I don't think it's there either. So yeah, I'm deeply confused about what I need to be doing to actually access this DLC, because the way it gives you its abilities is by giving you a cutscene that you can skip out of while you're drowning, surrounded by bone sharks. So mod feedback, just like, do what DeathRun did. Put something in here to tell you how to actually use the mod, because this is not a problem someone should have, where they literally do the introduction to your mod and then don't know how to use it. Okay, so I'm pretty tilted. I actually went all the way back to the base, or to the fabricator building, to see what was going on. Because in the video I had watched, I just watched somebody do a video on it. I saw them open their inventory and right-click a PDA, which is apparently an old version of the mod that no longer exists. Now I want to be very clear. There is nothing in here, at least that is immediately obvious, that I'm seeing, for like data downloads involving anyone or anything like this. I'm not seeing anything anywhere about this stuff getting dropped in here. And I believe there isn't, because if there were, then there'd probably be some sort of voice log in here as well, and there isn't. So you might be wondering, but I found the solution. I know how to open it. You just press F2. Put something somewhere in the game that tells you that. This is not a problem someone should have. Sorry, I'm a little bit salty because I've spent like literally 20 minutes trying to figure out how to do this. And the website they have is just like, look at all our mods, and there's no instructions really. So it's deeply frustrating for such a simple problem to go unaddressed when they put so much work into everything else. Like, the mods had so much work go into it, and such a simple thing is causing problems with it that can be fixed so easily. Make it easier to use. Don't let people play your mod and wonder how the hell they start it. Alright, so I need to make a temporary account. We're going to create an account. Our full name is Teddy Bear. We hit tab, that closes it, neat. It does save our progress, so that's at least nice. I mean, our username is obviously rather incoherent. I hit tab again. I don't know why I keep hitting tab. Oh, because on a real internet browser, you would hit tab and it would go to the next one. That's fair. Don't really think that's the mod author's fault, unlike a lot of stuff. I specifically think the opening to the mod needs a very clear pass in quality. Not even in quality, they just need something somewhere that says press F2 to use this. Even if it's just like in the page where you download the mod. Let people know that F2 is an important key. Lots of people are going to be in the situation I was where they have no idea what to do. Anyway, my password is going to be rather incoherent. It's very safe. Every single... I just can't break it, man. And my PIN is going to be 1137. Or sorry, 1337. I've got no idea which one I typed, but I never need to enter that information again.
You can now order goods and services from enabled Altera Hub catalogs. Ores deposited in an Altera or consumer will add credits to your account. The Altera depot holds your deliveries for pickup, so a convenient location is preferable. The Altera transport drone terminal recharges the transport drone while it delivers your order. Please route base traffic accordingly. Please contact your project supervisor if any of these items are not available. For more information on these devices,
see, I really like all of this. All the stuff that comes with the mod, I mean. But this just like raises world problems, right? Like if Altera can deliver stuff here, then everything that's happening in the game doesn't make sense. We currently don't have teleport locations. I'm guessing that'll be a very, very late game. I'm not reading an encyclopedia. We're getting right into it. What can we get? Well, we have nothing right now. How do I get the ore consumer? Let's just go back to encyclopedia. Like I said, I wouldn't. Maybe the first things that you can make are actually not going to require that. Maybe it's going to be doable. Yes, it is. There's some stuff that you can make without buying kits. And this is the important one, the Altera ore consumer. This is how we're going to turn random resources into credits and actually buy other things. Let's head outside and get started on making somewhere to do all this. This seems like a sensible enough place. Drop a foundation here. That kelp is a little bit in the way. Good, it's gone. Now, the thing that we absolutely need is an Altera ore consumer. Just precariously stack them in the corner. I'm gonna want 2 of these in the long run for sure. So I'm gonna build them both now. No, you're not lined up. That's not acceptable. Gotta fix that. Now, unfortunately, we're short on glass of all things, so let's go back on another harvesting spree to get yet more quartz, because apparently we will never have enough of that material this game. Alright, quartz gathered, let's continue with this. I don't think, yeah, we immediately hit a problem on plasteel ingots. Let's go see what we need for that. I don't know if I'm short on lithium or titanium, to be honest. But either way, this will quickly tell us. We have a plasteel ingot there, not a plasteel, but a titanium. Is that all the titanium we have? Are we out of titanium? Holy shit. That actually happened? Are we completely bottomed out? Yeah, we are. And also, this is actually just shit. I want the smaller one. I thought I wanted the larger one, but you have to be so close to it that you can't see the entire thing. Please give me the small version. Like, this takes less resources and is objectively better. I should put it higher on the wallet, though, for obvious reasons. So like doing this one instead, it consumes less resources, and now when we look at it, it will actually show us everything in one go. But yeah, we are completely out of titanium. That is wild. We had so much at one point, and we've used all of it. All right, fair enough. Gonna go get some titanium from nearby wrecks, and I'll be back with you after 1 or 2 trips of that, because now I just have a shitload of quartz that I don't need. Oh, we've never made our salvage into titanium. That's the issue. I also have an Altera debit card now, which I need to make purchases when I use my machines, apparently. Good to know. Honestly, I'm going to put this in other. I'm not going to need to use it too often, I don't think. I don't feel like I should be carrying that with me at the very least. I'm sorry. What's locked? Excuse me? I'm guessing that's a potential entrance hatch. Otherwise, I have no idea what it would ever mean. Yes, okay. This doesn't recognize all the salvage I have stored as actually being a resource, which is a little bit weird, because it recognizes random fish as resources. I am far from speedrunner efficiency here. So, based on this experience, I can confidently say the issue is that I don't have lithium. Yes. In which case, we need to head to a biome that does have lithium, and I have filled my inventory with titanium for no reason at this point. Let's go put it back in the boxes where it belongs. Now, hopping over to the biome map, you can see that I've done a little bit of a stretch here. I think that must be the life pod I went to earlier. I've gone in a little random ways around here. I haven't done Sparse Reef yet, and I think Sparse Reef would be a good thing to do. It's not a very big zone. It's not going to take too long. It's like actually the next reasonable place I should be going because of Commander Keen over here. These two run on top of each other is a bit weird, but I understand why. So yeah, I'm going to head over to the Sparse Reef, and I'm pretty sure that I can get lithium there. If not, it's only a slight delay. Now, to fully explore this zone, we're going to want to cut hard west, actually, instead of going straight there. And as always, we want to be hugging the bottom, because, I mean, you're not going to find any minerals up at the top of a biome. I also want to get out and repair this thing, because I have just not been treating it well lately. It's been getting a beating this episode. Nearly lost it to sharks. I was kind of surprised at how quickly they tore that thing apart. Have I scanned these before? I've not. Which, speaking of, I probably need to go ahead and start taking samples. I do, frustratingly. That's my dog lying down on a stack of papers. You okay, Obi? Alright, got our seed. Slight delay because I was paying attention to dogs. Haven't scanned these either. We'll need seeds for this. Not you, spadefish. Wait, have I not scanned spadefish? Oh no, he's just in the way. Get a seed for this. Get a seed for this. We need to make some outdoor grow beds when I get back. Get seeds for these. And I'll throw all of these immediately into the sea moth contraption. Contraption compartment. Technically still true, but obviously not what I meant to say. Now, where am I in this biome? Right where I need to be. Let's continue on westward. I don't know why I felt the need to thread the needle like that instead of just doing it the safe and sensible way. The Sparse Reef is earning its name out here, because, yeah, not a whole lot to see here. Let's head north to clear out this. Circle around. What is that? There's something here. Oh, it's shale. That's actually the resource I need for lithium. And while gold is worthless, it does literally have value. And that matters now because I can put it in those ore processors I'm currently trying to make. Oh, apparently I've never scanned shale before. I should do that soon. But I guess I'm just breaking limestone and hoping for copper instead. Map says continue northwest. Or head southeast, you know, just go a direction. Who cares? I don't know how I so often look at what I need to do, look around, make a plan, and then just do something completely different and wrong every time. Got that scan done. Lithium, finally. We need, I think, like 8 pieces of lithium. It's kind of a lot. I know I can get a lot at the mountain. I should probably just go there. I've never dropped a beacon there, so it'd be nice to do. Does this go into the dunes? No, it stops at the Blood Kelp Trench. Shit, there's our new Leviathan. Hi there, Gulper. Yeah, I think he sees me. He definitely sees me. And I don't think he makes sounds. Oh, and he's faster than me. That's no good. Do you also one-shot this like a Reaper does? Just barely not. Thank you. Alright, so he's weaker than a Reaper. Hi, man. Could you, fuck right off? He does make sounds, just not from far away. He's quiet far away. Let's leave. He's clearly coming back for another pass. Okay, maybe he's not. Alright, about the blood kelp is a sensible place to find one. I shouldn't have been surprised by that. The dunes aren't the only dangerous place, but also that's the blood kelp near the dunes. So there might just be more than one kind of Reaper in the dunes these days, or more than one kind of Leviathan, rather. I wonder if I've been calling it a Reaper constantly just now. Probably. Do I want torpedo arms? Is that something you think I care about in this version of the game? I hope not. Oh, that was a weird bit of lag there. Now, how do I get in here? Pretty sure I've got this chair. Yeah. I'm glad there's extra chair spawns. It would be a shame if you can miss them. Did I go crazy? Oh, the beacon icon. I thought I saw my scanner icon flash, but I did not. Whoa. Oh, yeah, this is actually... Yeah, the life pod stuff is at the end of this. I remember this cave system. Who around here makes chompy noises? Bleeders? I guess that's a possibility. No. Gonna explore with my knife out for what I view as kind of obvious reasons. We've already got this, I think, so it's just titanium. Power cell charger. Hell yes, that is a hugely important thing for us. We need one more of them. I guess I'll laser cut this and then go get air. Isn't this just like the only way to risk my life? I guess there's no risk either way, which is why I'm doing it this way.
30 seconds.
Alright, what's on the other side of this? Disorientation and panic? Well, that's good. It gives us a higher crush depth at the very least. It makes us more durable. But I don't... Yeah, I don't see a second power cell charger. I saw the shape of it and thought I had a stasis rifle for a second. Heartbroken. It's looking like... Wait, there it is! Hell yes! There's one in here. Alright, that's great for us. We are officially just good to go forever on power now. That's power handled, food handled. At this point, we're exploring pretty much strictly because we want to and not because we need to. That's a huge chunk of lithium, which is kind of salt in the wound at the minute. I believe I have a pretty close to full inventory at the minute. Let's go scan whatever this is. Thermal plant fragments. I don't think I'll be using those. But hey, maybe I will. Who knows?
New blueprint acquired.
What's the glowing stuff over here? Oh yeah, it's the tiny little bugs. It'll be a really hard time scanning them. Alright, let's get back to our sea moth and check out the biome map and mark off that wreck. We've handled this wreck. We've seen the blood kelp zone. We don't need to go back there and clear that. I'm good not risking an encounter with the Gulper for no reason. But we do need to head west and continue along the top edge of this biome, which very likely will risk another encounter with a Gulper. For some reason, I'm not as scared of them. Well, they don't one-shot my sea moth. That's why I'm not afraid of them. Like, not one-shotting my sea moth means I'm safe. I honestly am more scared of a swarm of bone sharks than I am of a Gulper. Shit, this is spooky water, though. And you know what? It doesn't have to be bone sharks, or Gulpers, rather. I could trip over myself into a different Leviathan. I don't know where all the Reapers are anymore. That's just a warper being spooky. It's fine. I think I'm on the edge of Sea Treader's path. I think that's what that is. Let's grab this. There is a huge wreck behind us. I always forget how big this zone is. Oh, I'm tripping over into Sea Treader's Path. That's why. Because we're at the border between zones. Can I get a sample of this? Could you not? I have no idea how hard warpers hit right now.
Life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
I'm completely out of the right biome. I'll do this later because, I mean, it's not even in the biome I'm trying to explore, and I feel like the video is close to running along. I did not realize I was in Sea Treader's Path already. Didn't recognize that at all, which is fucking dangerous to be wrong about which biome you're in. Is this a boundary between zones? It would make sense if it was. Yes. We're gonna skirt along this for a ways. What am I seeing over there on the right? I'm just seeing a bright fish at the top of a Stellar Thalassian. I thought it was a Gulper again, because I don't know what their silhouettes look like. This is Grand Reef, we turn. That was a Jelly Ray, not a ghost. Alright, we are just about done with Sparse Reef then. We need shale. Our trip so far has not been great on the front of the resources that we're actually here for. Looking at this, cut right, circle round. God, I do not feel comfortable in dark waters, man. When I'm super far down, I actually feel totally comfortable in dark waters. But at this point in the game, like, Gulpers aren't that bright, Beepers are not bioluminescent at all. And as a consequence, I don't have the ability to see enemies in the dark. With Ghost Leviathans, being dark makes them more visible, not less. Alright, I don't know if we can get all the way down here. We can't quite, but we can get close enough. We can start this radio and see what's going on. Hell yes. If I realized that was here, I'd have come here earlier. Oh, this is actually not a thing I can listen to. He's just telling us to meet him up top, which we can do. We're actually probably gonna come back here on a second trip, I'm thinking. I don't know how full my inventory is, but I suspect it's quite full for some reason. Let's grab a lot more rubies than this, though. I know I'm gonna need them, I'm just not entirely sure for what. Are there new fish in this area? I feel like there are. Oh, there's bleeders in this area, that's great. Why do I think there's stuff in this that I care about? Oh, there's sandstone. Fair enough. Because I remember every time I've come here in the past, I've had to fight these tiger plants for something. That'll be sandstone. I've got a power cell charger already, so I don't care about that. So taking a look at my inventory, we've got an almost no lithium. We picked up a decent pile of rubies. A lot of plant samples are already taking up the cargo compartments. Actually, not a great place for, I guess we're scanning the contaminated creature here. Yeah. Turns out this place is terrible for shale. But what it's not terrible for is aerogel and rubies. Let's head up a little bit and go find some floater sack things. Don't quite remember where they are, but I do know they're around. Or I thought I knew that. I believed I knew that. This is not technically a wreck, but that seems like a lie to me. Or maybe the wreck just didn't show up because I didn't get close enough to it. This is totally a wreck game. This is one of the wrecks I'm most familiar with. It's very much a wreck. No, I don't remember what's actually here. Oh shit, Moonpool fragment. That's not what I thought that was at all. I care tremendously about this. Have I been here? Yeah, this is when I was at a little while ago. And marked. Oh, so it's just sprawling. That's the issue. Okay, fair enough. Glad I came back for it, because apparently I missed a Moonpool fragment. Oh, hey, Twistfuels! It's my favorite friends. This seems like it's deserving of the double wreck icon, it's so big. Yeah, let's open this up and see what's inside. Alright, let's see what's in this one. I don't know what could be in these that I really care about anymore. Like, I'm sure there's stuff I care about, just nothing will ever be as important as the stuff that we've already gotten. Right, so that's just a trick. There's actually no way to go forward in there. And I believe my inventory is pretty much completely full. Had to check that was a reef back above me and not something else. And before we do anything else, we're gonna go straight up and get the last PDA from Key, and we'll listen to it on our way back, and we'll wrap up the video there. Next time, we need lithium, and I think the best way to go for that lithium is probably going to be... I appear to have missed the floating island. How am I this far away from it? Well, let's go to it. For some reason, I thought Keen was directly under it. He's just not at all. That's totally untrue. Anyway, what I was saying, next time we're going to go to the mountain. I don't know if we're going to go to the mountains, the underwater biome, but we're definitely going to the mountain because that place is absolutely filled to the brim with lithium, and right now, that'd be the resource that we need most. And I think I'll listen to this radio at the start of the next episode. I've been rather incoherent. I hope you're enjoying the series. I did not know you could hear Reapers from here. Oh, hi, Gulper! You really didn't need to, you know? Why are you like this? I hope my thing wasn't damaged. It was. Fuck Gulpers, man.